Hello guys, welcome back to this channel. Sanbonani, Sanbonanza, it's your girl coming back with the new content and the new goods. Today we are sitting in an environment that is a little bit different. Nothing new, just something very special here in the background. Yes, you guessed it. It is an original piece by this lady. I'm super excited. It arrived this morning, framed and presented in a way that I feel like is really special. I've been vlogging about my paintings and surely you guys will be able to get a scoop in on that. So be sure to check out the video next week for a day in the life or a month in the life, something like that. Anyway, we are here today to talk about hair. I'm sure you noticed in the previous video as well as the classic red lip video where I spoke about... I've got my wig cap on. This is purely aesthetics. I don't have the wig yet. Dreams made reality. Affirmations made true. I told you guys. Now I have the wig. I've got the wig. This wig, this sweet, sweet baby is by Nicole Onyanda from Khol Kollection, or Khol Kollection rather. I'm super amped because this has been a long time coming. I have gone through the wigs that I thought were a bargain, but definitely after a while they start to give in. I've spent a few rands on that and I don't think it's the most advisable way of investing in your money. So I decided to take the plunge and get a wig of a different price bracket, of course, but of amazing quality. I have no idea on wigs. I'm completely naive when it comes to wigs. So the conversation with Unicole really started from a place of teaching me and educating me and informing me what are the basics, from the frontal to the parting to the inches to the length to the texture to the whatever, you name it. And so I was really excited to be able to be well informed before then committing to what I would call money splurge. Once we arrived at that place of confidence, I then sent her a couple of references. I had to be very clear about what exactly I wanted because I am starting from a position of custom making. You have the ball in your court, so you definitely want to control every little aspect as much as possible. The conversation was fluid, wig was complete, and it arrived in my hands and I was super ecstatic. I was a little bit unsure of the color of the wig. She did ask me if I did want coloring, but you know, I like to stick to the basics, which is black and black and black. I don't like to really go out of the ordinary too much when it comes to hair anymore. But I figured, you know, let me try something different, something that will complement my skin tone a lot better and make me a little more chocolatey, if you like. And so we arrived at this place and I ended up bleaching this hair myself, but I did not go according to my own demise. This is too costly of an exercise to just go in blindly. I went to San Hair. Okay, señorita. I spoke to the ladies that side, Valencia, as well as Apiu and Onosipo. Great staff and highly informative team of people, and so I've really enjoyed that process. I also got a little scoop from a wonderful fellow YouTuber. I'll link her details down below. I thought she had some thorough points that I really took into consideration when bleaching my own hair. This is a result of just bleaching, no color, just bleaching and prayer and planning. PP. The wig is amazing, it's fluid, the layers are here to cut anyone who wants to tamper with this beauty. The flow is amazing. I'm super excited. The density is 250, 20 inches, middle parting, 16 frontal. I don't know if I'm really getting the terminology right, but I feel like you get me, guys. Anyway, without further ado, I'd like to take you guys through the bleaching process. Welcome to the bleaching section. This is a DIY scandal for anyone who wants to get themselves involved in the process of bleaching their own hair. I do want to note that I am not responsible for your decisions. This is on you, and I would definitely get second, third, fifth, sixth, 10th opinion. Triple check. You don't necessarily want to get your reference or your point of reference just from one place. Like I said, the more information you gather about tampering with your wig, the better, because you don't necessarily want to damage a good thing. Okay, now that you're ready to commit and sign your soul over to me, I just need you to get at least a minimum of 2 boxes. 2 boxes to start off with. You also have to consider, of course, the density, the texture, and the length of the hair, but a minimum is always great of 2 boxes. I got my box from Clicks, the highlight kit, original. It contains a powder, a liquid activator, brush, as well as a pair of gloves. You will definitely need all of what's in the contents of the box. From my opinion, I don't think the brush is too useful because the paste that is made from the powder and the liquid is rather thick, so I would not advise you using it, but I'll explain a little more as we move along. So I decided to work from a place of comfort. I did not necessarily want to bleach the wig on a flat surface. I really wanted to be able to see the wig and how it would sit on the face, so I decided to bleach on a wig head. I made sure that there was no obstructions around me, of course, considering the fact that the process of chemically bleaching your hair is rather a task against time. You don't necessarily want to put anything in your disservice. So make sure that you are prepped and ready to wash off the chemicals if need be. So once your space is ready, once your wig is on your wig head, if you prefer, or you may work on a flat surface, I decided to work with the gloves on only and no brush. And I started applying the chemical product, the paste, the bleaching paste, from behind the wig. I was advised, of course, from the fellow YouTuber who said that it is best to start from a point where the hair is less visible and work your way towards the visible areas, because this is a reactive process that does work in minutes. So you always want to be sharp in this process. I think I'm going to stress the importance of being prepared and being ready. I worked my way from below upwards. So I worked from the bottom up and applied the bleach paste all over with my hands and made sure that I massaged the bleach paste throughout the hair and through the layers of the hair while I still could. And once I noticed that the hair was, or the process, or the chemical rather, was starting to activate and certain parts of the hair were becoming lighter, I then needed to, pull off the wig head and then get in on it and massage the rest of the product. I did make sure that prior to pulling off the wig and massaging the rest of the paste, that I got a good placement of the bleaching product on the vicinity and the focal point of the face. I did want to make sure that the highlighting around the face is pretty even and beautiful and fluid, and no patchwork was ever going to appear over here, because this is the most obvious point of reference. You know what I mean? So with that taken in consideration, once I put through the rest of the bleach, and I promise you, I just made it by chance to complete the rest of the paste. And as soon as that was done, I didn't wait 5 minutes. I didn't place the hair, or I didn't place the wig in a plastic. I did not put it in a microwave. I did not do any of those things. If you want to arrive at this place, I would suggest that you definitely keep your eyes peeled on your wig, because the process will be happening a lot sooner than you anticipate. So once I had applied that last paste of bleach, I went straight to the bathroom to rinse off the product, and then continued to shampoo and rinse. And this is a result of, the fine craftsmanship, the good work of the ladies that have touched and blessed this work of art on this work of art, who's a work of art-er. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Thank you. Thank you to Nicole for doing the good deeds. I am super ecstatic about this wig. Support black business, support black women, and this is what this house is about. So I do want to thank you guys for watching this video, and do like and comment if you have any other suggestions that I may have missed out. Please do inform us ill-equipped wig beginners. Okay? Thank you very much. I love you guys. Thank you for being with me throughout this journey. Be sure to check out the next video. Click on that notification bell. You really don't want to miss out, because honey, it's gonna be fly.